One of the things about technology is we tend to think it eliminates work. It doesn't. It actually fuels economic growth, but the kind of jobs it creates are very different from the kind of jobs it destroys. And technology is fundamentally changing the very reason we work. If you went back 200 years ago, the primary reason we worked, agriculture, was to grow and distribute food so we did not starve to death. Talk about meaningful work. We literally worked to keep ourselves alive. Then with the Industrial Revolution, we got far more effective at growing and distributing food, and the purpose of work largely shifted from growing and distributing food to keep us alive to making things to make us comfortable. Cars, clothing, stuff like that. Now with automation automating so much of the manufacturing, the bulk of jobs we have, even in supply chain, in manufacturing, are what are called knowledge and service jobs. People are really there to fix the machines if they break, to deal with problems when things don't go wrong. The purpose of their job is to exceed the expectations of other people. If you think about that, we used to employ people to largely act like machines, show up each day and do the same thing over and over again. Now we're automating everything, and that's what we're learning with AI. What AI does is it's amazing what it can automate. And so what we're doing is we're automating all this, so now we're hiring people to act like people, show up, be fully engaged, and deal with stuff when it doesn't work. Deal with people so they feel good about the products or services we're providing them. Exceed their expectations, but their expectations are always changing, right? Anyone who tells you work was better 50 years ago did not work 50 years ago. Work literally shortened our lifespan. It ground us into the ground. Work is physically much easier than it used to be, but it's psychologically much more difficult. And there's a thing in psychology called emotional labor that really illustrates this. And it's the challenge of trying to act externally different from how you feel internally. It's very hard to be creative if you feel burned out, for example.